Well, 19 states, including Arizona, are suing the Trump administration, calling his executive order on elections an unconstitutional invasion of state and congressional election regulation. Scripps News Group's Rachel Louise Just dives into this lawsuit.
An executive order introduced by President Donald Trump looking to have more federal control over elections, the latest target of lawsuits by the state's top law enforcement official. 19 states, including Arizona, are suing the Trump administration, calling his executive order on elections an unconstitutional invasion of state and congressional election regulation.
Nowhere, absolutely nowhere, does the Constitution give the president or the executive branch any independent power to modify the state's procedures for conducting federal elections.
This is the 9th time Attorney General Kris has sued the Trump administration.
I feel like a broken record at this point, but in the United States of America, we do not have kings.
Secretary of State Adrian assisted on the lawsuit, saying Trump's order would make voting more difficult and claiming
this administration doesn't want our elections to be secure.
Trump's executive order signed last week would overhaul American elections, including by taking some power from local governments. It would require proof of citizenship to vote, which is already required in Arizona, and asks election officials to share voter lists with the Trump administration. Trump says his plan would reduce voting from non-citizens, already an exceedingly rare issue. Trump has narrowed his focus on denials of election results since his own loss in 2020. Elections officials like Fontes say this is the latest effort by the president to degrade trust in elections, this time by using the power of the White House.
They've been lying and establishing an argument for the kidnapping of all of this power.
Beyond their moral objections, Fontes and May say the executive order may well be illegal on multiple fronts, not only because it overreaches with the president's powers, as elections are meant to be run by the state, but because they say it could put voter information at risk.
This litigation may very well show that doing so might be illegal.
Some of Mays' lawsuits have already stopped Trump's executive actions, and Mays is urging local officials to not turn over election data or comply until the lawsuit moves forward.
We haven't been in a situation as perilous as we are now since the Civil War.
We'll continue to follow up on this lawsuit from both sides of the aisle. For ABC 15's political team, I'm Rachel Louise Just.